Welcome students, welcome back. Myself Ukreja Rahul. In today's session, we are moving on the assignment questions. Okay, again from the question number 19. Okay, sorry, question number 18. But before we are moving on the question number 18. Okay, before we are moving on the question number 18, first of all, before we are moving on the question number 18, first of all we are to do the question number 20 first, and after we are doing the question number 18 and 19. Clear? So question number 20, that is find the total surface area of cone if its slant height is 21 meter, slant height that is L 21 meter. Next is that diameter of the base is 24 meter. Okay, diameter of the base that is 24 meter. Diameter is 24 meter. Then the radius is diameter divided by 2. 24 divided by 2. Then it is a 12 meter. Clear? Then radius will be 12 meter. Now find the total surface area of cone. Total surface area of cone, then formula of TSA of cone, that is pi r plus L. Okay, TSA of cone, that is pi r plus L. Clear? So what is the value of pi? That is 22 by 7 into value of r radius, that is 12 into 12 plus slant height, that is 21. Clear? So now 22 by 7 into 12 into 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 1 3, 33. So now we are multiplying all the numbers, that is 22 into 33. First of all, 3 2s are 6, 12 6 are 72, 72 into 11 11s are 121, 121 into 72, 7 2s are 14, that is 8712 divided by 7. 8712 divided by 7. First check, that is multiplication. All of you check the multiplication of the 22 into 12 into 33. Is it correct? 8712 divided by 7. Is it correct? 8712. Okay, if it not correct, okay, if it is not correct, then comment which number is answer of this all the number multiplication. Okay, which is the answer of the question number 20, and I am writing that and meter square. Okay, here this question is 1 mark question. Okay, this question is 1 mark question. So therefore we are writing 8712 divided by 7 as it is. If this question is again asked as a 2 mark question, then you must to divide the both of the numbers and give the answer in the decimal value. Clear that? It's a 1 mark question, so that's why I am not dividing the 8712 with the 7, because in the 1 mark it's enough one steps and enough one method to show. Okay, for the 1 mark there is not any kind of the extra marks for this question. Okay, so if there is a limited number of marks for this question, so you have to show the limited steps of the same kind of the questions. If this question is asked as a 2 mark question, then you have to write the at least all these steps and also write the value of this number in the decimal points. Okay, in the decimal value. So now we are moving on the Question number 18. Every rational number is an integer. Now we are taking first of all 18. Every rational number is integer. True or false? So we are showing that first of all there is a real numbers in the number system. So there is a type of the real number that is rational and irrational. Clear? We know that. And the rational, there is a two parts. That is, one of them there is fraction, and one of them there is integers. So in the integers there is a again negative values, positive values, and 0. Clear? Now positive with the 0 that are from the whole numbers, and just positive values that are from the natural numbers. Now integers are shown in the type of the rational numbers. Okay, integer that are shown in the type of the rational numbers. ठीक है, इंटीजर्स कहाँ पे है? रेशनल नंबर के नीचे है. ठीक है, रेशनल नंबर के टाइप में है. क्लियर? तो सारे रेशनल नंबर इंटीजर्स हो सकते हैं? नहीं, कभी भी नहीं. सारे इंटीजर्स जो है वो रेशनल हो सकते हैं, बिकॉज इंटीजर इज द टाइप ऑफ द रेशनल नंबर. इंटीजर जो है वो रेशनल नंबर के नीचे है और उसका टाइप है. ठीक है, तो सारे इंटीजर जो हैं वो रेशनल नंबर्स हो सकते हैं, लेकिन सारे रेशनल इंटीजर्स नहीं हो सकते. क्लियर? सो दिस इज द फॉल्स वन. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 19. Question number 19, there is, what is the name of the each part of the plane formed by the horizontal and vertical lines in the Cartesian plane? Cartesian plane में, Cartesian plane यानी कि एक पूरा पोर्शन ग्राफ का आपको ग्राफ पेपर दिया गया होता है, तो ग्राफ पेपर में ये पूरा मेरा कार्टेशियन प्लेन कहेंगे उसको. और कार्टेशियन प्लेन में हम जो एक्स एक्सिस और वाई एक्सिस हम लेते हैं. ठीक है, हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन दैट इज एक्स एक्सिस, वर्टिकल लाइन दैट इज वाई एक्सिस. ठीक है, तो एक्स एक्सिस एंड वाई एक्सिस आर divided okay in the four parts of the Cartesian. ठीक है, एक्स एक्सिस एंड वाई एक्सिस जो है कार्टेशियन प्लेन को फोर पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करेंगे, एंड ईच पार्ट इज नोन एज द क्वाड्रेंट. ईच पार्ट को क्या बोलेंगे हम? क्वाड्रेंट. ठीक है, एंड देयर इज अ फोर क्वाड्रेंट, क्वाड्रेंट 1 2 3 एंड 4. ऑलवेज आपको क्वाड्रेंट के नेमिंग जो है क्वाड्रेंट को एंटी क्लॉकवाइज से काउंट करना है. ओके, वी आर सेइंग दिस क्वाड्रेंट एज द क्वाड्रेंट 1, this as a quadrant 2, this one is quadrant 3, and this one is quadrant 4. ठीक है, क्लियर? Now question number 21. In the question number 21, there is a 5 people were asked about the time. Okay, in a week they spend doing the social work in their community. They said 10, 7, 13 and 20 and 15 hours respectively to work and doing their social work. Okay, so find the mean of that. आपको यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में लिखा नहीं गया है, लेकिन आपको वहाँ पे लिख देना है फाइंड द मीन ऑफ दैट ऑल वर्क टाइम. ओके, सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 21. 10, 7, 13, 20, 15. Okay. So find the mean. So mean की फॉर्मूला क्या है? That is mean equal to sum of all observation. ये 1 मार्क का क्वेश्चन है तो आपको ये सारी चीज लिखनी पड़ेगी, वरना आपको कोई मार्क्स नहीं दिया जाएगा अब, ठीक है। सम ऑफ ऑल ऑब्जर्वेशन अपॉन टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन। तो सम ऑफ ऑल ऑब्जर्वेशन कितने ऑब्जर्वेशन है सारे को ऐड करो। 10 + 7 + 13 + 20 + 15 divide by total number of observation, that is 5 observation, 5 equals. So now 13 + 7 20, 20 + 10 30, 30 + 20 50, 50 + 10 60, 60 + 5 65 upon 5, then 5 ones are 5 13s are, then there is a 13 hours. Mean time that is 13 hours. Clear? Question number 22. Probability of impossible event. Probability of impossible event. Probability of impossible event, that is 0. ठीक है? Impossible यानी कि there is no chance to occur. Okay, impossible, that means there is no chance to occur any kind of the things. So there is no chance, then there is answer will be 0. Clear? I'll give the example of that. If I am tossing the coin, okay, if I am tossing the coin, there is a chances to occur both head and tails at the same time. That's impossible because there is a possible chances that is either head or either tail, not a head and tail both of them at a one time. Okay, so that's an impossible event. Clear? Second thing, that is impossible event, that is sunrise in west. Okay, सन कभी भी राइज वेस्ट में करेगा नहीं, दैट इज अ इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, दैट इज आई गिव द इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट, दैट इज यू गॉट द 101 मार्क्स आउट ऑफ द 100. सो दैट्स अ इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट बिकॉज आपको पेपर जो होता है ऑलवेज वो 100 मार्क्स का ही होता है. 100 में से 101 मार्क्स कभी नहीं आएंगे. अगर आपको 100 मार्क्स का पेपर है तो 100 मार्क्स में से 101 मार्क्स कभी नहीं आएंगे. सो दैट्स अ इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट. क्लियर? मैक्स टू मैक्स आपको कितने आएंगे? 100 आएंगे, बट 101 दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. क्लियर? सो ऑल दिस काइंड ऑफ द इवेंट दैट आर इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट्स. नेक्स्ट, दैट इज फॉर्मूला फॉर सेमी पेरीमीटर ऑफ ट्रायंगल. ट्रायंगल के सेमी पेरीमीटर की फॉर्मूला क्या है? Question number 24. Sorry, 23. Semi perimeter is equal to the a plus b plus c divided by 2. Formula of semi perimeter, that is a plus b plus c divided by 2. A, B, C, that are the side of the triangles. We are writing here is where A, B, C are the sides of triangles. Clear? So note down all this one. Then we are moving on the question number 24. now question number 24. A circle is a plane figure. A circle is a plane figure. That is true, because that is a lie on the plane surface. Okay, we are drawing this circle at where there is a plane surface, then that's a plane figure. Clear? So rectangle, square, triangle, all are the plane figure, and circle is also a plane figure because of they are lying on the plane surface. Okay, so that's a true. Okay, next, that is 25. Verify the given value are zeros or not. Question number 25. There is a given, that is p of x that are equal to the x plus 1 and x minus 2. Okay, and value of x that are equal to the minus 1 and 2. Here he said that to verify the values of the x that are zeros or not. आपको यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू रखनी है दोनों इस इक्वेशन में, पहले -1 रखना है और उसके बाद 2 रख के देखना है कि अगर आपको इसका आंसर 0 आता है, then both of the values are the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial, that means value of x. Okay, that is the value of the x. मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी क्लास में बताया हुआ है, that is value of the zeros, sorry, value of the x, that means the value of 0. Okay, value of x, that means value of zeros. Clear? So whenever it says that zeros of the polynomial, roots of the polynomial, solution of the polynomial, that means value of x. Every time it says that value of x. Clear? So let's start. First we are taking the -1. P of -1 is equal to the -1 plus 1 -1 minus 2. Here we are just putting the value of x at here. Clear? So -1 plus 1, that are cancel out 0, and -1 minus 2 are -3. Any number that are multiplied with the 0. Okay, any number multiply with the 0, that answer will be always equal to the 0. So my answer will be here, that is 0. Second one, that we are taking p of 2 is equal to the 2 plus 1 and 2 minus 2. We are just putting the value of x as a 2. Okay, nothing do else. Clear that? So 2 plus 1, there is a 3, and 2 minus 2, there is 0. So again, any number that are multiplied with this 0, the answer will be 0. Clear? So in both of them, okay, in both of them, my value of the polynomial that are equal to the 0. So therefore, x is the value of the x that are the zeros of the polynomial. So it says that verify it is zeros of polynomial or not. So we are verifying both of them are zeros of the polynomial. Okay, so we are writing it here, that is yes, given zeros are zeros of polynomial. Clear? Question number 26. Question number 26. The points scored by Kabaddi team in a series of match are follows. Find the median of the points scored by the team. So it clearly says that find the median of the following data. So whenever we need to find the median, so first of all we have to arrange all the data in the ascending or either descending order. Clear? So here I will arranging all this observation in the ascending order. Clear? So first of all I am arranging the data in the ascending order. So one of them first, that is first we are writing the question here. I am writing the question here first. Fifteen, 5, 14, 8, 10, 24, 48, 10, 8, 7, 18 and 28. Okay. So now we are arranging all of them in the ascending order. Clear? So now while arranging all of them in ascending order, we are taking from the lower to the greater numbers. So सबसे छोटा number that is 2. After that there is a 4, 5, 6, 7, another 7. Next, anyone 7? No. 8. After 8, yes. There is a 9. No. 10. Yes. There is a 10. Another 10. Any 10 remaining? No. Now 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is here. 14, then 15, then 16 is not given, then 17, 18, next 19 is not, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 is here, that is 25, 26, 27 at here, 28 is at here, and 48 last. Okay. So now all the number are arranged in ascending order. Clear? So now here number of observation is given. No. So we are counting. There is how many number of observation? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Here the number of observation. There is a 16 number of observation. So whenever we have to find the median, it's the most important to find the number of observation. Here number of observation is 16. Here my number of observation that is 16. And that is the even. So therefore my formula of the median, there are median is equal to the n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation, and again whole are divided with the 2. Clear? So if number of observation are odd, if number of observation are odd, then there is a formula of the median is different. Okay, so that's important to find the how many number of observation are given. It is even number of observation or it's a odd number of observation. Okay, so we are finding the median and there is 16 by 2 observation plus 16 by 2 plus 1 observation and it's divided by with the 2. 2 ones are 2 eights are 2 ones are 2 eights are. So therefore 8 here 8th observation plus 8 plus 1 9th observation. 8th observation plus 9th observation and it's divided with the 2. Okay. So now 8th observation, that is we are counting from the first 8th observation, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8th observation, that is 10. Okay, 8th observation, that is 10 plus 9th observation, that is 14. So 10 plus 14 is divided by with the 2. So my answer, that is 24 by 2, that is 12. Okay, 24 by 2, that is 12. Clear? So note down this one. Then after we are moving on the question number 27. Now question number 27. Question number 27, that is every irrational number is a real number. So as per the previous chart, we know that real number is the Archimedes constant, and in there is a two type, rational and irrational. Okay, so now it says that every irrational number is a real number. सारे जो irrational numbers हैं उसको real number कह सकते हैं. That is true because सारे irrational numbers जो है real numbers के नीचे lie करते हैं या फिर real numbers के type में आते हैं. Okay, that are irrational number that are defined as the upon of the रियल नंबर. ओके, रियल नंबर के नीचे आपको irrational numbers डिफाइन किए जाते हैं. देन all irrational numbers that are real number, that is true. Okay, for question number 27, answer will be true. Clear? So now from the question number 28, we are moving on in the next session. Clear? From the question number 28 हम next session में करेंगे. आज अभी तक हमने 27 तक हमने किया. So if you have any query and any doubt, then please comment in this video and I will give you the answer as soon as possible. Okay, so I hope all of you have to understand all these things and all these questions. Clear? So till then, goodbye and stay blessed.